Welcome to the first show of CAS Student TV. I'm your host, Lawrence Mansour. We'll be introducing the stars of the new MBN Student Network television program. Before we get started, I'd first like to thank you viewers for tuning in and like to encourage all students throughout the Chaldean Assyrian Syriac community to get involved and to help build this national network for the advancement of our community. CAS Student News has been a way for students throughout different cities and even countries to promote their events and achievements while spreading news regarding issues that are faced within and outside of Iraq. The publication was started in June of 2008, containing students from cities such as Detroit, Chicago, San Diego, Los Angeles, Toronto, and Windsor. 8 months later, the publication is now sent to 5,000 homes nationwide and now contains articles from Germany, Sweden, Australia, and even Spain. We are proud to introduce CAS Student TV with the help of the MBN network so that more people can be aware of their community. We start out tonight with fabulous news about the establishment of an Aramaic Studies program by the University of Detroit Mercy. The university, in hopes of branching out to the Chaldean Assyrian Syriac community, has provided for the Aramaic Studies program, which is a program to teach the Aramaic language spoken by our people. The program consists of 15 weeks that allow students to not only learn how to read, write, and speak the modern language of Aramaic, but also provide them with the knowledge regarding the history and culture of Aramaic-speaking people. As you may be aware, the Chaldean Assyrian Syriac people are the indigenous people of Iraq, descending from the ancient Sumerians all the way to the Assyrians and Babylonians. The native Iraqis were once polytheistic believers, believing in many gods until the introduction of Christianity, which was spread by St. Thomas. Through time, the Christian people have been displaced, causing more than 250,000 Chaldean Assyrian Syriacs to reside in North America alone. Never in the history of Iraq have the Chaldean Assyrian Syriac people been able to teach their students the language of Aramaic through established schools and institutions. Aramaic Studies consist of 2 courses, Aramaic 100 and Advanced Culture 399. Recently, the University of Detroit Mercy has established online courses for their classes, allowing Aramaic Studies to be streamed online live to all students around the world. Students may take the course online and, with the permission of their university or college, transfer the credits earned to satisfy language requirements within their major. For more information, feel free to visit the Aramaic Studies website at www.aramaicstudies.com. Next week, we'll be sitting with Laura Wasner, Director of Language and Cultural Training at the University of Detroit Mercy, to learn more about the university's mission to branch out to the Chaldean Assyrian Syriac community. But now, we move to students in your community. In Detroit, Michigan, the first annual Sounds of the Soul Poetry Slam took place at the Farmington Hills Manor in Farmington, Michigan, and it was a night packed with laughter and joy. Proceeds from the event were donated to the Adopt a Refugee program to help refugees who have been displaced with no assistance around the world. The Poetry Slam involved many students from ages 17 and up who expressed their feelings and emotions throughout the night. Contestants were judged accordingly, with Ann Ishaki the winner, Bishar Kerma in second, and Brent Hermes in third. The idea for the event was originally proposed by Salim Gassou and Heather Sanawi. Mr. Gassou stated, "I never imagined the event to be so successful, and it's all thanks to our community and their dedication to help a good cause." Events like these are a great way to bring the community closer. We need to remember that a community or even civilization is remembered through its talents, whether it's inventions or discoveries to art and poetry. The Chaldean Assyrian Syriac community must stand behind its artists as they paint the image of the culture and history of our people for others to see. In Chicago, Illinois, students organized the annual Valentine's Party to raise money on behalf of the Assyrian Aid Society in order to help Christians in Iraq. The event consisted of singers like Asher Bitsargis and Talal Gresh and sold out over 550 tickets. The Assyrian Chaldean Syriac Student Movement, ACSSM, is a local student organization in Chicago where students organize to raise money for our people in Iraq. They're holding a party on March 14th where students from across America will come together for the annual CAS Conference. CAS is a nationwide network of Chaldean Assyrian Syriac student organizations. To get involved, visit www.acssm.com. In Ontario, Canada, students attended the first lecture of 2009 with guest speaker Nicholas Algilu entitled Assyrians in Iran. The lecture spoke about the current situation and cultural heritage that is being threatened in Iran. Mr. Algilu was born in Australia, where he finished his BA in Semitic languages and traveled to Holland to receive his master's in Eastern Christianity, and is currently undertaking his PhD in Syriac Studies at the University of Sydney. He is also co-author of the Modern Aramaic Phrasebook and Dictionary. For more information, please visit www.accessu.ca. The Assyrian Chaldean Syriac Student Union of Canada was founded in 1999. Ever since its creation, the Student Union has been actively working in their community, organizing numerous student events and working with other organizations and planning and implementing joint cultural ventures and memorials. In the past 3 years, the Student Union decided to shift its focus from the community and concentrate on creating university clubs and approaching the academic community. At the University of York and McMaster's, and more recently, the University of Toronto, you can find Assyrian Chaldean Syriac students vigorously networking and raising awareness of their proud culture and history. This Saturday, February 21st, from 8 to 10 p.m., the Chaldean American Student Association, CASA, is hosting an ice skating fundraiser where proceeds will go to the Adopt a Refugee program. Please join us at the Troy Sports Arena on Big Beaver and John R. to show your support. Stay tuned as we will be introducing the stars of the MBN Youth Network television program after this short break.